Hi there, my name is Emily and I am here from the First Colony Branch Library to show you how to make a shower steamer. Shower steamers are basically the same ingredients as a bath bomb, but it's without a lot of the oils. And you place it in your shower so that way you have a nice aromatic shower experience. What you'll need is baking soda, cornstarch, and citric acid, some sort of essential oil or fragrance. We're using lavender, and some water. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up our baking soda. Should have done that the other thing. And put, if it's a 16-ounce box, or excuse me, yes, a 16-ounce box, go ahead and pour all of that into your bowl. Because you need 2 cups. 2 cups of baking soda. And then we will need a cup of citric acid, and then that's about right, a cup of cornstarch. So now comes the fun part of mixing everything together. Try to be very gentle so it doesn't puff out and dust. Get all dusty and in your nose. All right, so once everything looks pretty mixed, you can also, you don't have to use your hands. You can use a spoon or a large fork or whisk, anything like that. I just prefer to use my hands so I can get a feel for it. So then now we are going to put in, we're going to start with teaspoons of water. Teaspoons. And you're going to do it very, very slowly. Because if you'll notice, it fizzes. So you're trying to get it before it fizzes. Because if you put in your water too quickly, this will just turn into a nice fizzy mess. And that is not what we're looking for. Again, try to stir very gently so that way you don't have a lot of puff-ups. If you want, you can go ahead and start putting in your fragrance or oils. That will usually not cause any sort of puff up. You're going to probably want to use a lot of it considering how much is in here. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And then you're just going to keep going with your water. If it takes more than 3 teaspoons, that's okay. So there's a certain consistency we're looking for. A lot of dust. That's from the baking soda. Almost there. We're getting there. This is a fun one to do because you kind of can get a little messy with it, and that's okay. All right, I think we're almost there. Okay, we're almost there. I keep saying that. I'm so sorry. And if you're stirring with your hand, kind of do the motion like this where you're kind of grabbing at it and mixing it around. Because then you'll kind of get what you're looking for. Yeah, that's basically what you're looking for. When you grab it and it can do this, you're basically, the consistency, what you're looking for is that of sand when you can make a sand castle. So when it's not like soaking wet, but just damp enough that you can bulge it together like that. I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. The next step, if you have them, you can use silicone molds to, like this, to add in your mixture. And you can kind of give it a little bit of a smell, make sure it's what you want. If not, go ahead and add just a little bit more fragrance, because that's what this is for. You're trying to make a fragrant shower experience. And if you want, you can use like eucalyptus and tea tree oil. It doesn't have to be lavender. If you use eucalyptus, that's really good for opening up your sinuses. So then the next step, you're going to add in your mixture. I usually just kind of pour it in like that, brush off, and start pressing. You want it tightly packed. And just press in. So it's going to kind of look like that. And so you're going to let those sit overnight, and then once they dry, pop them out very gently, and you're done. And if you do not have a mold like that, here's another method you can do. You can take a measuring cup, probably a 1/4 would be a good one to use. Scoop it in there, pat it in there like that. Make sure everything's really tightly packed inside. And then on a dry surface, you're going to take your packed in mixture, and there you go. You have your shower steamer. And again, let this dry best overnight, but they should be ready within a few hours. And there you go. That is how you make a shower steamer. Have fun.